everyone, welcome back to my channel again. If you guys don't know me, my name is Ayush. I'm a graduate student at Penn State, and today I'm going to walk you through how do I budget as a graduate student. As a graduate student, my stipend is around $31,000 per year. When you talk about this graduate stipend, it actually differs from different programs and different universities. Universities such as Harvard and Princeton, they have their grad stipend towards upward of like 40, 45, and 50. On the lower end, it can go down to 19K or like 20K per month, depending on the number of months that you're being funded. If you are getting your stipend and that stipend is for 9 months, then you're usually given around 19 to 21K on average, and that depends on universities and programs. In my case, the stipend is for the entire year. So the payments are actually divided into 3 parts, for the fall semester, for the spring semester, and the summer semester. The summer semester works a little bit different, but today I will walk you through the remaining 10 months and how do I budget my finances. As a graduate student, I get paid around $2,500 of gross income, which means this is the income before the taxes, and after taxes and everything, I get paid around $2,140 per month. So this is the Excel sheet that I use in order to manage my finances. It is a pretty simple and not too much of a hassle Excel sheet. If you also want to use this Excel sheet, then I'm gonna make sure I have it in the description down below. You can download it. I get paid every end of month, so usually what I do is I just grab a Trugo and sit down in my apartment and figure out my finances, which has been a routine for me. So let's move in and let's do the finances for this month, which is May 2024. So my stipend is $2,140 per month, and my previous remaining balances from last month was $500, so which brings me a total of $2,640 to play around with. If you see over here, then I have my needs, wants, and savings. So I had given myself a criteria that I want to be under the budget or below the budget as much as possible, and I follow this 50-30-20 rule. 50 for your needs, 30 for your wants, and 20 for your savings. But in my case, I have just tweaked a little bit, and I have given 70% for my needs, 10% for my wants, and 20% for my savings. My wants are usually my shoes, and that's it. I do not have anything else other than that. And it actually depends on the sneaker calendar. Sometimes my wants may be more than 10%, sometimes my wants may be less than 10%. So it actually depends on the sneakers that are being released that month. My wants tweak up and down a little bit. However, my needs and savings remains pretty much the same. Now we are moving to needs, and we are gonna fill in the needs. So my rent right now is $850. My car payment is $290. My loans and monthly payments are $200, and these are pretty much your basic loans and finances that I have, and these are just on a monthly payment basis. And my credit card payments are $800. And just to make you guys clear that my credit card bills includes everything from your food, your electricity bills, your telephone bills, and whatever you guys can think of. Amazon Prime, Netflix, everything goes into the credit card, and it was a bit overdue this month. I traveled this month, because of which my credit card increased. However, this is actually not the full payment. The full payment for the credit card is $2,000, but I am just deciding to pay $800. And for the next month, I'm going to keep my budget low so that I can pay more and clear the remaining dues. So I actually have a trick for a credit card, and someone taught me this trick. By no means I'm a financial expert, but this trick has been working for me for a certain number of years now, and I think it is legit. Every single year or like every 18 months, I just try to get a new credit card, because once you get a new credit card, you get a 0% APR. You actually live under your budget, and you use that 0% APR for each and every transaction for that particular month, and you just pay the minimum payment on that 0% APR credit card, which means that you're not getting charged any interest. And on the other hand, this is going to do 2 particular things. It is going to help you clear your other debts and high interest rate payments, and this process is exactly described by Dave Ramsey, known as the snowball effect. So what happens in the snowball effect is, once you start paying more and more and more, the amount increases significantly so that you will be able to clear your debt. While this 0% APR credit card is not charging you any interest and you are within your budget. So that's the trick that I have been applying to myself, and it would be safe to say in my case that it has been working every single time. The other thing you can see in the screen is this red box, right? So as soon as my needs go above this 70% threshold, which is 1848, which says that I went a bit overboard this month and I need to live under the belt for next particular month so that I can clear any extra dues and payments that I couldn't clear this month on the following month. So the other one is ones. So for the ones, it's pretty much empty because I did not purchase any sneakers or anything this month. Nothing for ones on this section. So now we are going to move to savings. For savings, even though I cannot contribute as much as I want, but I always have made this habit of contributing a minimum of $100 to the savings account. Again, for this month, I'm going to invest $100, and my investment portfolio is solely in Robinhood, and it makes around 5% interest on the cash that is sitting on Robinhood, so which is a win-win for me. It really does matter how much amount you are investing or saving for your future, but actually for me, the big part is the habit of saving and investing, because this right now I'm just investing $100. Maybe after 10 years it will be 10,000 or like 1,000 or like whatever amount. Sometimes when I do want to invest more, then I can just invest $500, or like even if I want to invest $1,000, I can invest $1,000. But you can see this is again turns red because I went above the savings threshold, which was 528. So until 528 is all right, nothing too good. But this month I just went a little bit overboard, so we only have $100 to invest on savings, and that is the minimum amount that I have promised myself that I will invest in my Robinhood account. So the total comes to 20 to 40, and I have remaining of $400. I always want to have an extra amount of cash sitting on my bank, and I think that as my emergency fund, because you never know when you need cash. So that's the reason why I always have maybe around $400 to $500 remaining in the bank. This previous balance of $500 that you see over here was an emergency fund from April, which just rolled over to May. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of this video, and if you have any suggestion or if you have any comments for the video, please make sure you go down and drop a comment down below. Please make sure to like, subscribe and comment. It is going to help my channel to grow. Till then, stay safe and I'll see you again soon. Peace.